Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. The president... Thank you. Guys, I'm excited, too, because the president is on vacation. And I know people are like, oh, shouldn't he be working? No. This is fine. But while he's on vacay, Trump's staff has largely given up on futile efforts to supervise him. Yeah, at this point, they're just leaving him alone with one of those cat water fountains you see in the Airplane magazine, and it's got a lever to give him a cheeseburger pellet. For sure, no one is keeping him from tweeting. Behind the scenes, he's apparently freaking out about all the investigations closing in. Because between Friday and Sunday, he tweeted 48 times. Yeah, 40. It's so much tweeting that even your friend who sells supplements on social media was like, dude, take a step back. Hashtag Herbalife, hashtag essential oils, hashtag flush out your toxins. Now, there's a report in the Washington Post, it was in the Post, that Donald Trump is getting worried that the Trump Tower meeting with the Russians might lead to criminal charges for his son. But he tweeted, fake news reporting, a complete fabrication, that I am concerned about the meeting my wonderful son, Donald, had in Trump Tower. Wonderful son, Donald? So he has two sons named Donald? Oh, it's the same guy. I'm sorry. Okay, it's just weird to hear someone talk about Trump Jr. like that. It's like someone saying, my wonderful disease, ulcerative colitis. Trump continued his tweet fashion. This was a meeting to get information on an opponent, totally legal, and done all the time in politics, and it went nowhere. I did not know about it. Okay, totally legal, actually great. Everybody does it. I wasn't there. Put my son in jail. Do it to Julia. But of course, the biggest takeaway from this tweet is that he's straight up admitting that this was a meeting with representatives of the Russian government to get information on an opponent, also known as collusion. Remember, when news of the meeting first came out last year, the official story was that it was primarily about the adoption of Russian children. And now we know it was primarily about Russian adoption, in the same way Silence of the Lambs is primarily about lambs. Trump. Sure, why not? Sure. Fast as I can. Fast as I can. What are you gonna do? Trump also tweeted about the devastating California wildfires. I just want to take a moment to say that our thoughts with all those affected and with the first responders who are bravely fighting this disaster. Unprecedented. It's unprecedented, right? Yeah. Donald Trump had a slightly different take because after weeks of destruction, he finally tweeted about them. California wildfires are being magnified and made so much worse by the bad environmental laws which aren't allowing massive amounts of readily available water to be properly utilized. It is being diverted into the Pacific Ocean. Water isn't being diverted into the Pacific because environmental laws. It's because that's how rivers work. We must end all... No, look. Look, we must end all these Obama-era tributaries. Deregulate the creeks. We gotta free the deltas. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You like that? I wrote that. But the best part of this tweet is how it ends. Must also tree clear to stop fire spreading. Yes, good point. People forget that trees are the things that are burning. That's why we have to clear cut them. Remember Smokey the Bear's motto, only you can prevent forests. Trump also, Smokey fans, Trump also went after the media, tweeting, "The fake news hates me saying that they are enemy of the people only because they know it's true. I am providing a great service by explaining this to the American people. They purposely cause great division and distrust. They can also cause war. They are very dangerous and sick." It's true. It's true. The media causes war. We all remember Archduke Franz Ferdinand's famous last words, "Extra, extra, I've been shot."